Hey folks, we're starting the show on Saturday night about 10:45 in my car, sweating at the train station, and pretty much Monday night I did my open mic. We had first we had 9 comedians and we had 2 audience members. There wasn't much energy in the room, and I was like, oh, this sucks. But then this female comic chick came in and she brought 4 of her friends. And they weren't a bad crowd, regardless of what you say about me, as long as the crowd's nice. Like, they were talking a little bit during the show. Like, they were, like, drunk and, like, hugging each other and playing with each other's hair, like that lesbian shit. But, they were nice. They were, good sport and stuff. I did some jokes about them and stuff, and they were nice. They weren't, like, offended. So I had 10 comedians and 6 audience members. It was pretty good. And then Wednesday, I went to 1675 in Bensalem. And he had about 10 to 15 comics. As far as audience goes, he always gets more than me. He had like 15 or something. You could tell he was disappointed because he usually gets more. But I went on first. I recorded my set in 4K. I did okay. Mostly comics laughed at my stuff. I didn't do too well. I wasn't really happy with it. I did the Ashley Kratz bit twice this week. But, I had a good time. I got there first. Had the first spot. I hung out with some comedians afterwards. And then, Friday night, if you guys saw the stream, pretty much I was in a Taco Bell parking lot, except I was away from Taco Bell, and I was there for like 2 hours. Then I lost connection 3 times. All that really happened was I took a piss in a bottle, and then I went to Wawa, and I got a Wawa burger. And as soon as I got home, I took a big old nasty Wawa burger dump. And then as far as tonight goes, I decided to take the train because my car is leaking some sort of fluid, cum or something, car cum, I don't know what it is. And I decided, you know what, my car's so low on gas. Instead of filling my tank, I'm going to park my car at the train station. That way someone steals my car. I don't think anybody will steal this car. It's very old. But if they do, they're not going to get very far in this car. So I got on the train. I got down to the city pretty early, like 7:30-ish. And the time I got connected, it was 7:45. This fucking van almost hit me trying to pick up this fucking lesbian-looking cunt. Watch that shit. So I was connected for about, I think, 45 or 50 minutes. I think 50 minutes. Lost connection. I had to start a new stream. Then I was connected about 45 minutes. If you guys want to know what happened, you might be saying, what happened? For those of you who actually listen to this show, what happened? Jack, or whatever you call me. What happened was, I don't want to turn this into a poop show, but I had to take a big, disgusting, nasty dump. Now, I'm not going to get into the details because I already have a show about poop, and the next show is actually going to be July the 26th on a Tuesday, about 4 weeks from this week, 8:30ish Eastern time, hopefully. And pretty much I ate a big slice of mushroom pizza. I'm not going to get into the details, but at first I didn't think I had to go, but I did, and that's why I am fucking sweated. And then after I got it all out, I decided to take the train home. I was like, I'm not going live again. I am done. There's nothing out here for me. Me seeing half-naked girls is not going to help my self-esteem. They want nothing to do with me. I don't talk to them anymore, blah, blah, blah. And that's it, folks. So that's pretty much it. This is the first but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. It is your favorite podcast that most people do not listen to. And we're going to start the next segment with the odd news. As far as what's on the channel next week, I don't know. There's only one open mic in Jersey that I want to hit up next week. And I don't think I'm going to be able to hit it up because I have to get my car fixed. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. I could keep driving it, but it could be brake fluid, and that could be deadly. So, folks, that's it. Another uneventful episode. We're going to start it now. Odd news. You listen. You don't listen. Jesus Christ. People are running over glass. That stuff gets in my eye. I'm fucked. I need to get out of here. Next segment. Odd news.
All right, guys. Let's wrap this up with the odd news. Did about 4.5 hours of live streams this week. Hopefully next week. There's not much really to do as far as open mics. But my parents are both on vacation, I think. And yikes. When you're a man-child living home with your parents, that could suck. So, we'll see what happens. But, regardless, let's see what we got. 31 decomposing bodies found at an Indiana funeral home. That's where Burger Planet's from, and I put 2 and 2 together. Alright, leave him alone. He's a victim. Now, you be funny. Air Guard troops doing space missions face identity crisis. I guess it's a slow week. There's not much going on. Damn it. Well, let's not give up here. France bans use of steak sausage to describe vegetarian products. I'm a sausage. I'm a sausage. I'm a spicy East European sausage baby. Police looking to identify Puslinch, Ontario man who paved driveway without permission. You can't even pave your own driveway. Wow. Blame Canada. A huge mass of used wet wipes has formed an island that has changed the curse of England's second longest river. Yeah, they say you're not supposed to flush the wipes. And boy, did we learn a lesson years ago when we spent thousands of dollars to flush those babies out. Throw your wipes in a bag, folks. Do not flush the wipes. Arizona moves to kill public education with new universal voucher law. Families who bail on public school get $7,000 per kid. Every red state urged to follow. So they're getting $7,000 for a kid. Man, start pumping those babies out. Mafia drops ban on homosexuality after discovering mob boss son is a fabulous drag queen. There you go. Chilean man who was accidentally paid 330 times his salary resigns, then vanishes. Yeah, it's the way to do it. Get out of there before they fix that mistake. Eugene woman attacked with acid for the third time since March. What is Eugene? Is that a city or state? I don't know. Facebook asks judge to crack the whip in an attempt to silence a black whistleblower. Oh. How to bathe a 2-year-old baby. Was invited to join the Portuguese. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, where's the good stuff? Die-hard Nintendo fans spent over $40,000 buying stock and then asked the top executives why the company won't make any more fan-favorite series. Well, the guy spent a lot of money. $40,000, that's a lot of quiche. Florida man poses as Disney World cast member, steals 10,000 R2-D2 droids. What a nerd. The 60-person Carnival cruise brawl was ignited by an alleged threesome. Some Jerry Springer shit right there. A McDonald's Big Mac cost a Texas man more than 8 years of freedom and a drug smuggling incident. So someone put drugs in a Big Mac, sold to this guy. Someone found it, and now he's going to jail. You should get a lot of money for that. Abandoned Burger King found behind a wall at a Delaware mall. Oh yeah, I heard the story. The guy that we talked about him on the show before, he didn't get much for his 27 years of on time prize, whatever. The guy got like what did he get? 70,000 or something, and GoFundMe. He's still working at Burger King. Why don't you quit? I mean, if somebody gives me $70,000, the whole purpose is to quit Burger King. Why would you? I don't know. A couple bought home in Seattle. They learned Comcast internet would cost $27,000. City has no authority to acquire Comcast to connect unserved homes. Yeah, they do charge a lot of fees. Comcast there. An American Airlines passenger drove to Denver airport to rebook his seats at the airline. Customer service centered him on nearly 4 hours. Beer made from recycled toilet paper wins admirers in Singapore. Ew. Recycled toilet paper? You don't mean used toilet paper, because that beer tastes like shit. Most beer tastes like piss, so now beer tastes like shit. Now that's... Fears Gitman has returned to lactates after lactates pervert ambushes couple walking... What? So he likes people who shit out their... I don't know what's going on here, folks. Actor finds tooth in his sausage roll. I'm a sausage! Alright, we did that already. Dog swims for several miles, find way home after falling off shrimp boat. Heroic civilian who killed a Colorado gunman was fatally shot by a responding officer. Eye for an eye, bullet for a bullet, folks. Strange lights off San Diego coast has locals talking to social media. Tesla employees had no place to sit, no parking slots when they returned to office. California firefighters rescue puppies trapped in a tortoise den. Man tells Westmoreland County judge he thought it was time traveler when he led police on a high-speed chase. I love the excuses they make up. Drunk mayor crashes car after meeting failures on drunk driving victims. Oh, he just crashed his car. But what is he drunk, though? Oh, he was drunk. So this guy got drunk, crashed his car after meeting some victims. Wow. That guy was looking for it. Man in Denmark arrested by police 3 times in a day. First time to attend court, second time for stealing at a 7-Eleven, and third time riding a scooter at a bathing bridge. He's on fire. Prince Charles denies wrongdoing, over $3 million cash handed to him in bags by ex-leader. 8-year-old Florida boy accidentally shoots and kills a baby. Florida's got the best stories. I mean, that's a terrible story, what happened, but whew. Always something going on in the Florida. Must be in the water there, folks. I don't... California Highway Patrol seizes $200,000 worth of stolen merchandise. Lululemon? I don't know what that word is. Lululemon. Amtrak spent 11 years and $450 million to save a Sela rider's 100 seconds. Well, thank God for that, because that's a long time. Subway employee killed, another injured over too much mayo. I think I heard this. Is this the black woman? Because I read this in a story. Yep, this is in Atlanta. Subway worker is dead. Another's in the hospital. Police responded to... Wow. Yeah, I used to put a little... I worked... My first job at a high school was at Subway, and I used to put a little bit of mayo on the sandwich. Everybody go, come on, man, give me some more. And the whole management would be covered in mayonnaise. So imagine if I had that woman. I think it was a black woman. Imagine if I had her, she would have killed me. But I would, so you got to be careful there. Okay, never relax, folks. A mother of 5 says that after experiencing better sex thanks to her designer vagina, she is considered getting another one. So she's going to get another vagina. Oh, all right. Well, then she needs 2 pussies. She's not tight at all, obviously. Pop beach ball sparks chain of events leading to a bear hunt. A $301 million deal could allow Johnny Depp to reprise his Captain Jack role. 17-year-old escapes human trafficker and shot. I think I read this. Well, folks, that is it for the show. Thank you guys so much for listening to this. I was watching this live streamer, JJ. I think it's his channel's Sean Creek. And he had a really funny live stream on Saturday morning. I was watching him. He was doing LA time, which is like 4 or 5 in the morning his time. He was going around handing out bananas to people and dollar bills, and someone threw a bottle at him and stuff. He uses this fake voice, and I was just cracking up hysterically. It was one of the best live streams I've ever seen. And as far as what's on the channel next week, once again, I don't know. I'm just going to pop in randomly, folks, so you don't have the notification bell on the Josh Jack channel. You're an idiot! And that's all I can say. Well, folks, that's it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go! You know.